Yasu, Australia. You know, today, thank you very much. Today, thank you, Rick, thank you. Today, there are over 250,000 Australian Greek families in Australia, which is a hell of a lot of pebble mix, some great restaurants, and of course, the bouzouki. But I guess you've got to take the good with the bad. And each of these families, of course, has a story to tell, a bouzouki to strum, a platter to smash, some fairy dice to hang. Greece, the land that gave us the Olympics, the souvlaki, the leopard skin seat covers, and those little vine things that you have in the restaurants with the rice in them and the meat, and beautiful. Greece, the land that gave us philosophy, democracy, mythology. I mean, Greek gods, Athena, goddess of wisdom, Inflatus, god of lonely men, Domestus, god of mould-free kitchens, and of course, Asbestos, the god of the blood in the handkerchief. Greece, the land that gave us the Barlos family. And I'm speaking, of course, of Andy here in the car. Hi, Andy.
Hi, Steve.
26 years ago to this day, Stella and Andy Barlos departed Greece for a new land, a land of opportunity. Unfortunately, they couldn't get a US visa, so they came to Australia, the land of skinny milk and honey smacks. Tonight we celebrate Andy and Stella's 26 years in Australia. We join them and their family and friends. Enjoy Australia, move the furniture, put the plastic down, pull on your white stockings, do a bit of dancing, put your hanky on the head, because tonight it's all Greek to me. Mazel tov. What do you mean it's not?
Gualabaca, Treti Leveti, Mega Greek, Uso Power, Capsura Free. In a place of migration, you can feel the Greek vibration. Kata down lost a street, because I'm very Greek. If you turn to meet the manga, from the land of down under, if it's hard to dance in that kid, anyhow, have a souvlaki. Και μετά, στο μετάλλιο για καφέ, για καφέ, για καφέ. Για καφέ και χαβαλέ, στο μετάλλιο για γλυκό και για κάτι ελληνικό. Μετά και μετά, στο μετάλλιο για καφέ, για καφέ, για καφέ, για καφέ και χαβαλέ, στο μετάλλιο για γλυκό και για κάτι ελληνικό. Γεια σου Έλληνα, Κουαλαμπάκα, Τρέτη Λεβέτη, Μέγα Γκρικ. Uso Power, Capsura Free. Η ζωή μας στο αστράλια έχει γίνει μαύρα χάλια. Μας τα πήρε το recession κι όλα γίνανε σκατέσιο. Ο Έλλη δεν κολλάει, ξέρει να καλό περνάει. Θα έχει κάτι η Αυστραλία, ξεκινάει τα παροικία. Και μετά, στο μετάλλιο για καφέ, για καφέ, για καφέ, για καφέ και για μαλέ.
Right now from the Barlos Acropolis, it's time for the very latest news headlines with Bridget Duclos.
Thanks, Steve. In the news later in the show, just 2 hours to go and the Israeli Prime Minister and the chief of the PLO will sign a peace agreement on the south lawn of the White House, ending 50 years of open warfare. A diplomat in Canberra waives his immunity to fight allegations of sexual assault. Tragedy as wreckers bring down a high-rise block of flats. And is it signs of an alien life form? Green slime from outer space lands in Perth. Details in the late news. Back to you, Steve.
And thanks, Bridget. I can't hear a word you're saying, but it's pandemonium out here. Let's come inside and meet the Barlos family. Come on inside. Come on through. Hello, Andy. How are you? This is Andy. Good to see you. Andy, nice of course, their father. And let's just meet your beautiful family. This is
my wife, Stella.
Stella, how are you? Stella, good to see you. Oh, sorry. Stella and John, how are you? Pleased to meet you, John.
Andrew.
Andrew, how are you?
And my daughter, Maria.
Beautiful, Maria. Pleased to meet you. How are you? Well, this is your house. 26 years in Australia. Thank you for letting us join you. It's a. Can I just? I'd love one.
Uzo, Steve.
Uzo.
Uzo.
Okay.
Or a China.
And is this proper Uzo, or have you got this from somewhere special, Andy?
No, it's a proper Uzo, Steve. I don't want you.
Okay.
No, Yamas.
Okay, Yamas.
26 years today,
26 years in Australia.
Yes.
Yamas.
The Yamas.
Yamas.
Actually, we haven't got the fireplace to break it in.
Oh dear, you've got a Glen 20
Steve,
chaser.
if your parents, this is a Greek China.
Clean out a few toilets with that little mixture.
Yeah.
And what's this one you've got
This
here?
is a
Can I
Greek
just pop in the middle?
Steve, we're going to try some octopus, dolmades, we call it in Greece.
Yeah.
And we have here everything, you know, cheese, Greek cheese or anything.
This is the pickle.
That's a homemade pickle octopus,
Pickle.
Steve. Yeah.
If it had the uzo, I know it's self-pickling. Now, Andy, explain to people what you do. You work.
I work in a fish market.
As a fishmonger?
It's a fishmonger in Queen Victoria Market.
All right, can you just give us an example of your fishmongering technique? If people were to go down to the market,
yes,
this is what they'd see.
Why not, Steve? Ladies and gentlemen, have a look. We got plenty of fish on this market day. Lovely snap on special today. Plenty of bream, sardine, silver whiting. Also, we got for the rich people, we got lovely salmon, Atlantic salmon. Have a look today, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is fine.
Fantastic. And the specials tomorrow, Andy?
Tomorrow the market is closed Thursday. No, it's special, sir. I'm sorry, I mixed it up. There's a lot of specials tomorrow.
Lots of specials.
Special sardine is a lovely night today for sardine. Silver whiting. Also, we expect the local snapper to come in.
Come on, Steve. Try some of our dolmades, feta cheese.
Will you have some octopus if I do?
Yes.
Yes,
all right.
Steve.
And did you catch this themselves? Let's not fight over the legs, kids.
Yes, sometimes they craft on it, Steve.
And Stella, now what is it you do?
I work as a cook for the
cook?
Department of Defence, the ED officers' mess.
For the army?
Yes.
And how do the army like Greek food?
They like everything.
Like everything. And any army intelligence secrets you can give us from the officers' mess?
Not really.
Not a cracker. John, you're a big fella. What do you do?
Bricklayer. Mm-hmm. Work with my cousin Con. We work for Miletti's Homes.
Yeah.
Con and Helen and the kids. Hello.
And you do a bit of bodybuilding as well?
Used to. Having a bit of a break at the moment, but hopefully getting back into it for summer.
Can you, if I was to ask, could I get you to just give me a pose now?
Just a pose like that.
Oh yeah, Johnny. Something else. And Maria, what do you do?
I'm a student. I go to Chisholm College.
And we've got John. What do you do? Andrew. What?
I'm an apprentice chef at the Anglers Tavern.
So you specialise in these sorts of little tidbits?
Sort of, yes.
Now, 26 years, you've collected a lot of friends and a lot of trophies for your marriage and your time here in Australia, but you've got some beautiful ornaments over here. Can we just have a look at these?
Yes,
these are absolutely spectacular. Now, there's a story behind this, isn't there? What's the story behind this?
This is our 12th anniversary present that I got from
So on your 12th anniversary,
yes,
Andy gave this to you.
That's right.
It's absolutely spectacular.
just to memorize, to remember the years passing by, what coming, what years and everything.
It's spectacular. And you've got another one over here too. This is...
Yes, Steve. We got another one here.
What was this one for? This is...
Stella remembers much better because he won't
Our
forget
10th
them.
anniversary.
Have you got 26 of these?
Not
really.
yet, Steve.
They're quite,
This is something different for 26.
they're quite spectacular. Have you got any other ones? Are there any others, Maria, that they're hidden?
Yeah.
Maria's just going to get some of
There's
the
another one.
hidden ones. Where? Oh, this is. Oh, look
This is
at
another
this.
one.
Is just. This is actually an original Etruscan vase. Now, what's the story behind this one here?
The story
Andy?
behind this is actually our best man's wife
Gave it
to us when we went 1992 there, but they passed away.
So there is a story behind that one.
Good story and memory.
A lot of memories for that one. And
this is another, Steve.
So that's
I don't
terrific.
remember this one, Steve.
But it was a year later than the other one, Steve.
So there's some beautiful crockery floating around there. Maria, we've got something for you. Stella, let me give that. If there's something for you to start off your love collection, and that little number there I'd like to give to you on behalf of Tonight Live and the 7 Network.
Thank you, Steve.
Enjoy. It's,
Also here, Steve, we got something else.
oh, look.
Steve, tomorrow is a name day, Stavros.
Yes.
And because we are baptized from Steve to Stavros, best wishes, Chronia Pola Stavro, for your name day tomorrow.
Oh, thank you very much. That's great. And of course, that's a traditional pickled octopus cake, and I look forward to
Unfortunately,
eating.
it's very sweet for pickled octopus.
Well, we're going to move. We're going to take a break, but we're going to spend the entire show here. We're going to be out in the. We're going to be out in the kitchen. We've got a barbecue happening. We've got the cellar to inspect. We've got the boat to have a look at. It's fun here at the Barlow's house. Join us on this very special 26th anniversary edition.
"8:30 Tuesday, an unemployed family man down on his luck withdraws his life savings. Then police say he became the victim of a violent attack. He was closing up when a gunman forced him to open the safe before making off with thousands in cash. A 14-year-old leaves for school, then disappears without trace. And a council worker becomes the victim of a bizarre attack. Hear the true story of how he survived his shocking ordeal. Watch Australia's Most Wanted, 8:30 Tuesday on 7.
Now, you and your partner can explore the art of lovemaking with a new weekly publication, The Lover's Guide from Marshall Cavendish. In each issue, you'll learn all about the sexual mind, understanding your partner's needs, body matters, and creative lovemaking.
Oh.
So hot-foot it down to your newsagents and pick up a copy today.
At 80 kilometers per hour on a straight, dry, uneven road, just one faulty shock absorber can increase your stopping distance by 2.6 meters. Munro, the world's best shock absorbers. Right now, just 4 new Munro shock absorbers will increase your spending power by $25. The Munro $25 cashback offer. See your Munro dealer now.
The car was a write-off. Took them ages to get their act together. And it cost me a fortune in phone calls. Yeah.
Well, that didn't happen to me at AMEV.
Eh?
I look after you at AMEV.
Who?
AMEV.
Nah. They're a tiny mob, aren't they?
No. All over the world.
And they don't stuff you about?
No way. Smooth as clockwork.
Oh, tell me about it. How can I get hold of them?
No, not like that.
The difference is AMEV. Worldwide experience that works for you.
Dieting won't keep you looking this good. And if you miss out on vital nutrients like calcium, you won't feel this good. What works is regular exercise and nutritious food. Kellogg's new Special K with calcium is low in fat, high in iron and protein, and now supplies 25% of your daily calcium. Kellogg's new Special K now with calcium keeps you looking good.
We're at the family house, and as you can see. Come on in, let's meet some family friends who've got a barbecue going, and Andy, could you introduce me to everybody here? We've got
Steve is friend Michael.
How are you, Michael? Pleased to see you.
Cousin Costa.
Con.
Hello,
Yes, Con.
Chris.
Chris, how are you? Now, Con,
Con is the helping kitchen head.
Con is helping in the kitchen, and the beautiful thing about Con, just down
over now.
Thank
While
you.
came in the kitchen.
Just down the barrel here, Con. Con is a fruiterer.
A fruiter, yes, the fruiter for the original, for a long time.
And Con, where were you working as a fruiterer? Were you working in a market, or did you have your own fruit shop?
No, the fruit shop.
And you can give us a couple of days, can't you? Give us a couple of days, like you did before.
A couple of days?
Yeah, a couple of days. Like you say, a couple of days.
A couple of days, yeah.
So beautiful, like you said before, beautiful.
I can say beautiful, right?
There we go. Just like that. And we've got the beautiful barbecue going in the background here. And what is this going? I notice there's no pets around here, and this does have a collar on it, so...
Steve, have a try some of the traditional lamb.
It's lamb, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is lamb, isn't it?
It is lamb, Steve, nothing else, don't worry. Also, we've got a chicken here, a bit of kebab behind there. Also, we've got a lot of Greek food here. Have a look at table set.
This is all,
ready to
every
go.
single bit of it stolen from the market. And,
Steve, I want you to do something here. We do calamari. Steve, come on, have a look. Give us a help. Give us a help, Steve.
Start cutting it into rings. So
now, Andrew is a chef. Now, what do we do here, Andy?
I've just cleaned one calamari here. Now I'm going to clean several of them. We're going to cut them up into rings and then cook them.
Right.
And Steve, it's your duty to do it.
Okay, let's go.
So slice it down into rings.
Let's have a little bit of a slice here.
Yeah,
as you can see, it's pretty rubbery, isn't it?
Yes.
I had a stretch
Yes, Steve, when you prepare it, that's a bit thick to be cooked, Steve.
Like this. And we just whip them up like that.
And chuck it into
and on they go. There we go. There we go.
That's
Let's put them in.
That's right, Steve.
All right. Not quite yet. Anyway. Now, Andy, when you came out here at first, what it was 26 years ago.
26 years ago.
Did you miss Greece at all? You came out. How old were you when you came?
I was 24 years old, Steve.
24 years old, and your beautiful wife Stella was.
She was much younger.
Roughly. Oh, Petrula. You don't want to get into that, do you?
Yeah.
A next door neighbour is here, and she's just arrived. And where is she? Where is Petrula? Is Petrula here?
I see the cap. Oh, look here, everybody. Hello, John. How are you? All right, very nice, everybody. Oh, look here.
Yes.
Oh, this is the.
How are you?
This is from the television. It's Bert Newton.
Petrula, how are you?
You're
Lovely.
beautiful. Beautiful, man. Look at this here. He's a beautiful man.
Have you known these people for long, Petrula?
Very long time, Steve. You know, I've been here. Stella's mother and my mother are both mothers. You know, we're very close. I live next door here to the beautiful family here.
And you've seen them?
I see every day. Stella and I best friends. Stella, beautiful lady. And of course, I hear Andrew. I was at his baptism. You know. When they put him in the water, you know, look him, big boy, beautiful boy. It's a big water, what a good boy. And I see him baptism, you know, with no clothes, a little tsutsum, but you know, that's. But now he's big.
Yeah, so anyway, I think the point is, have you seen this cellar? They've got a magnificent cellar here.
Oh, yes, beautiful. Lots of things. Come on.
Can we have a look in your cellar? Would you like to come and have a look?
Oh, thank you, Steve, very nice.
John? We're now going to have a look in the cellar, so come with us. This should be...
All the children, very nice.
And let's just see what we've got. And we've got some beautiful fruit trees down here.
Maltese blood oranges, they are red like a blood.
Yes, Maltese blood oranges.
Yes.
And Con... And what would you be selling those for in a store, Con?
60 cents.
60 cents, 70 cents.
70 cents.
On special.
You want to lose the white, you have to eat grapefruit. One a day. Keep the doctor away.
One a day keeps the doctor away.
You know, Steve, Con here, good stuff. You see this here? This used to be his eyebrow. But they put it down to become mustache. Stick on his corn, sekala, very good man.
You can get a game of cricket for Australia with a mustache like that.
Yeah, I know. I was a couple of days, couple of overs.
The Merv Hughes of Greece.
Let's just have a... Now let's have a look, and this is just spectacular. Did you do this yourself, Andy?
Yes, Steve, we do the old Greek tradition here. We got some pickled octopus.
Oh, look at that.
Yes,
That's terrific.
but we have to hit it 40 times to become soft.
40 times. And so everything's been hit before you put it in?
Yeah, you hit it down. Doesn't matter which one you hate, you hit it down.
Yes, and we have oregano. You have the oregano?
Yes, have a look at this one. Have a nice smell.
This oregano is very special. It's from Griffith.
Yeah,
it's special.
The thing about this, nothing goes to waste in this family. There's a budgerigar down here.
Yes, it's a cucumber.
We've got the
Petrula
cucumbers.
cucumber, remember?
No, this is from my garden, Steve. And I show you, it's beautiful cucumber. If I can show you here. It's a... Oh, no.
That's
very, very soft.
Anyway, well,
I'll just get this. Look at beautiful, eh?
Beautiful conversation. See that?
Beautiful. Look at this.
Stella, oh, look at that. No, I won't,
Try
thanks.
this
No,
one.
no, really. Stella, you've obviously spent hours in the kitchen getting this together, haven't you?
That's right.
And you do this every year?
Every year, Steve. When they run out, we do replace them with a new one.
Now, what's in the beer bottles here?
This is sauce.
Tomato
Homemade sauce, tomato sauce.
Sure it is, Andy. That's not the homemade brew, is it?
Yes.
Do you have a homemade brew at all?
You said Sipura,
This is it, Steve.
Oh, this is it, is it?
People come from this. This is a homemade vinegar. That's a nice brew, Steve.
Yes.
Very strong Petrula.
And you've got down
Got to bacha Petrula.
and what's this stuff down the bottom
Homemade
here?
soap, Steve.
Everything's homemade.
Everything is
In
homemade.
Greek family, Steve, we no buy nothing. We make everything at the house. We send Safeway broke.
So really, what would you put into your soap?
Oil, fat,
We don't mention
caustic soda.
caustic soda.
So
Steve.
everything that's left over from the
Caustic
barbecue
soda.
tonight,
Steve.
into the soap.
Once you wash with caustic soda, you never see nothing out of it. See
I
through
bet you
caustic.
don't, yeah. So, well, can I take a block of that and try that
Yes,
at home?
Steve, you can try.
I'll give that.
The
I'll
Tula?
put that in the pocket. And what we've got, this is the storage area in there.
That
We just
is,
have a. That's nothing in
Dairy
there.
here, Steve.
Nothing in
This
there,
here,
but
look.
it's,
Who was on the
This here,
exercise bike?
Steve, this is the dowry. This is when the daughter of Andy get married, she give this to the husband. This having nice sheets, you know, some nice bomboniere, you know. This he get when the husband get, he take all of this home with him. Beautiful, huh?
I can't wait to see what's in that. And of course, we've got the exercise bike. Who is working on that?
Everybody.
And obviously getting a lot of work. Look, we've got to take a break. We've got a lot to see in the house. We'll be back with more from the household after this. Stick around.
Barbecue whatever you like on people, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look. Yes, sir. Have a look. Some lovely tuna for sushi today. Lovely tuna, excellent one. Have a look. It's only 15 kilos. No worry about it. Yes, please.
Tuesday, Al Capone falls in love.
Do it now!
But then she becomes a witness against him.
This girl is in mortal danger.
Finally got Capone.
There's only one way out on the new Untouchables after Australia's Most Wanted, Tuesday on 7.
To coincide with Uncle Toby's 100-year celebrations, Mushroom gives you the Australian Celebration Album. The Australian Celebration Album. Get your $5 Blasters discount voucher inside Uncle Toby's celebration packs.
Bornhofen acidophilus. The natural goodness will never change. The delicious taste will never change. The packs, well, just a little change. Bornhofen acidophilus. Twin packs and packs of 6.
I've got the big chair. That's my chair. Get out. No. Yes. Get out of the... Get off. No. No. Maybe there's room for both of us. Let's go. It's not... We could share, you know. Sure. See, we both fit. Yeah.
Who can talk Bernice into a life-saving operation?
Let me die in peace.
Her loving husband?
Nothing's too good for my lovelies.
Her concerned father?
The man wanted to live, but she didn't have your choice.
Or her daughter? A country practice tomorrow.
And welcome back. We're coming to you live from the Barlos family Acropolis here, and it's a special day because it's the 26th anniversary of the Barlos family, or as it was, mother and father arriving here in Australia, which is, I think, a real... Now, Andy, if I was to mention to you a rubber snake, what would that mean to you?
That means the first day what we met, Steve, in Beirut. The third day after we left Greece, we touched Beirut.
So you're on the boat. You're on the boat from Greece.
From Greece, we get to Cyprus, and then on the third day we've been to Beirut. On the way we've been shopping. I bought one accidentally. On the way back, we're walking along. We didn't know each other, but her brother George, you know, he took it off me and he says, "Have like some fun," and he threw it on her legs. Next moment she was jumping up and down like a yo-yo.
So this was a Greek pickup ploy to throw the snake. Have you tried this one, John?
No, I haven't yet.
Well, there's something for you to try. Now, you work as a bouncer, don't you? Or you have worked as a security man.
Yep, I did that for a number of years. Worked at the Paladin, a Stadio Greek nightclub in Fitzroy.
Who's the toughest crowds? Greek crowds or...?
The Greek crowds, once you get on top of them and give them a stern yelling at, they tend to quieten down, but it just depends on the crowd, how much they have to drink.
Now, what have you got here? You've got these are, of course, the traditional Greek.
This is a traditional Greek. When you drink your coffee and you ply along and you have a lot of memories, Steve. You're dreaming a lot with this when you drink your coffee in the morning in a coffee bar.
And that must really get on everyone's nerves, I bet.
The war is beat.
After all these bloody beads. And Stella, was it love at first sight? You're on the boat, the man's tossed the snake into your lap like that. What's gone through your mind?
At first it was hard because I was scared, but then gradually we spent 36 days on the ship because at the time the Suez Canal was closed. We went around Africa, so by the end we sort of knew each other very well.
And it must have been scary coming to a new country because you'd both taken a huge plunge, you didn't know where you were going and you didn't speak the language very well.
Steve was a bit afraid, but we wasn't alone. Lots of Greek people was before us, you know, you take a step ahead. Once we come here, the first impression was very good in Australia.
And you walked straight into the fishmongering job?
Yes, because back home an old man told me, go to a country we never see a shoe polish on the streets.
Go to a country where they don't
polish.
Where you
don't see a shoe polish, you know, sign shoes on the streets, not polish them.
And that's the place to go to?
Yes. When we come, I remember that old fellow, and I did it.
You didn't see any? Oh, that's great. Well, someone else whose family sort of took that step is someone who's come to join us on this very special day, a friend and a television friend, Rebecca Emaloglu. Would you welcome? Rebecca, your family is half Greek, isn't it?
My father's Greek, yes, and my mother's English.
And your father's is he a magician? He's a magician.
No, he's a musician.
That's it?
Yes, with the Sydney Symphony Orchestra.
And how long ago did he come out?
He, well, he was actually born and raised in France, and he came out when he was about 19.
Right.
He's been here ever since.
And have you been back to Greece?
I was there when I was 4 for about a week, and when I was 14, I went back and did a television series, a children's television series, and stayed there for about 8 weeks, and then went back the following year because I loved it so much.
And was it good to rediscover your family and your roots and all of that?
Yeah, it was lovely because before I actually went, before I was 14, I sort of, you know, I was half Greek, but I didn't really sort of know the traditional side of it, and I was sort of like, yeah, okay, I'm half Greek. But when I actually went to Greece, I really sort of got involved with it and loved the people and loved the food. And
well, something I think that Andy's done and still have done with your family is that you took the family back to go to Greek school, wasn't it?
Yes, Steve.
When was that? That was in...
Not in Greece, actually. We sent them to school here and we went for holiday back
For holiday. But they go to Greek school here?
Yes, Steve, all of them, they went. And Maria is still going.
You're still going. So you go to normal school during the week and then Greek school on the weekend.
Saturdays.
You'd love that, wouldn't you, Maria?
I love it. They speak the languages, Steve might not as well, you know.
And when you went to Greece kids, what was your impression? You've heard so much about it from your family.
At first it was, the first thing was getting used to seeing everybody driving on the other side of the road. And,
the wrong side of the road.
Wrong side of the road.
And seeing the mountains and the village. I mean, here we were used to buses and everything, and there they had their goats and their donkeys. So,
well, you've still got family over there, haven't you?
Yes, Steve.
Well, I know you haven't seen them for a while, so here on your 26th anniversary, we've got a bit of a satellite link, and here's some people that you might recognise on the television there. Who's that there? That's
my sister.
And this is coming live from Greece. Whereabouts in Greece are they?
In Thiva. That's the back of their house, Steve.
Give them, say hello to them, because it's a...
Hello, Sarah.
Hey, don't wait, don't wait. Don't wait, man. Talk to them.
Γεια σου, Σεραφείμ. Ελένη.
Εκεί. Σεραφείμ, πώς είσαι πάει ο ήλιος? Όχι, εδώ, να.
And now who's there? Tell us who's there.
She's my oldest sister, Steve, and her son. Next to it is a daughter-in-law, you know, with a child, I think, is there? Because they changed after 11 years to see them.
And have you seen these kids? Have you seen the little? You wouldn't have seen the little ones.
We haven't seen the little ones.
We haven't seen them, Steve, because they're all young ones.
And they're good-looking kids too, aren't they?
Yes.
And speak to them in Greek. Say something to them in Greek.
Γεια σου, Ελένη. Σεραφείμ.
Γεια σου, απάντησε, μάμα.
Τι κάνεις?
Γεια σου, θείο.
Πώς είσαι, βρε παιδί?
Καλά είσαι?
Καλά, πολύ καλά είμαστε. Εδώ είμαστε μεσμένοι και σας βλέπουμε τώρα μπροστά μας.
Ποιοι είστε όλοι εκεί?
Όλοι εδώ είμαστε, παιδί μου. Όχι και τα άλλα τα παιδιά, αλλά η οικογένεια δικιά μου είμαστε εδώ.
Δηλαδή, θείος Βαγγέλης, Στέλλα, Ανδρέας, Μαρία και Γιάννης, έτσι?
Έτσι, αυτό είναι αυτό, Σεραφείμ.
Αυτή ήταν μεγάλη ευχάριστη έκπληξη αυτό.
Κύριος Vizard.
Ορίστε.
Ήταν ευχάριστη έκπληξη.
Ναι. Γεια σου, Πόπι. Τι κάνεις?
Γεια σου, θείο μου.
Γεια σου, αγάπη.
Πολύ καλά είμαι. Εσείς είστε καλά?
Πολύ καλά, παιδί μου. Απόψε γιορτάζουμε εδώ πέρα. Είμαστε πολύ καλά.
Πάντα καλά να είστε.
Ευχαριστώ, παιδί μου.
Γεια σου, Ελένη.
Γεια σου, Στέλλα.
Τι κάνεις, καλά είσαι?
Πολύ καλά, εσύ. Αυτό δεν το περίμενα ποτέ.
Καλά
This
είμαστε.
is telecom ad. Which reminds me, now you people, if I could just butt in for 1 second, you'd be frequent phone users. Are you going to vote for Optus or Telecom?
Telecom.
What? Now this is interesting. Why is that, Stella?
Because it's an Australian company. We've got to support it.
But Optus, I think, is 51% Australian. Not good enough for you. Has to be 100%.
We have the telephone with, you know, the telephone with Telecom is not used to change.
Well, that's the biggest endorsement I've ever. Well, there you have it. That's pretty black and white. Ask them what they've been up to. You've got your sister there. Ask her what she's been doing. Find out what she's been doing today.
She's retired. Ελένη!
Ορίστε.
Τι φτιάχνεις σήμερα, τι μαγειρεύεις?
Σήμερα είναι του Σταυρού.
Ναι, του Σταυρού. Γι' αυτό ο Στίβ εδώ σήμερα τον λένε Σταύρο και τον γιορτάζουμε αύριο.
Α, έτσι. Εδώ βλέπεις την Ελένη.
Ναι, τους βλέπουμε.
Τον Κώστα.
Τον Κώστα, την Ελένη, τα βλέπετε?
Όλους σας βλέπουμε, παιδιά. Όλους σας βλέπουμε, Ελένη.
Είδες τι Κώστα και Ελένη έχουμε?
Ναι, να σας ζήσω.
Now, who's the guy there that looks like a hitman on the right? He looks like just out on the right there.
Δημήτρης με τα γυαλιά.
With the sunglasses.
Πες τώρα τα βγάλει ο Δημήτρης.
Δημήτρη, βγάλε τα γυαλιά. Σε είδε.
Γεια σου, Δημήτρη.
Δημήτρη, καράφιασες λίγο βλέπω.
Όχι, εντάξει, τι κάνετε, καλά?
Πολύ καλά, Δημήτρη. Εσύ πώς είσαι?
What are you saying at the moment, Andy? You're basically saying we picked the wrong family, aren't you? You're talking to people you've never seen before.
He gets a bit bolder than last time I saw him.
We asked him to take his glasses off so we can see him.
You said you wear sunglasses, you know.
Hello, Vicky.
Γεια σου, θεία.
Τι κάνεις? Καλά είσαι?
Vicky.
Είμαι πολύ καλά. Είμαστε πολύ χαρούμενοι που μέσω αυτής της εκπομπής θα σας ακούσουμε όλους. Πολλούς χαιρετισμούς στους θείους και στα υπόλοιπα ξαδέρφια.
Ευχαρίστως, παιδί μου, να τους πω σε όλους. Το μόνο που δεν μας βλέπουμε, εμείς σας βλέπουμε ζωντανός αυτή τη στιγμή.
Δεν πειράζει, πάντως είμαστε πολύ χαρούμενοι που σας ακούμε.
We're going to keep chatting during the break. We'll be back with more after this.
Fake tans, just how good are they? The experts say don't risk your skin in the sun.
It's far better to paint it on than to burn it on.
But do any of the fakes look like the real thing? You be the judge when Stan Grant brings you the next edition of Real Life, 6:30 tomorrow.
Imagine the future for an airline that already flies more passengers than any other airline from Southeast Asia, with the largest fleet of aircraft, flying to 5 continents. Imagine. Fly Malaysia Airlines.
Have a totally coordinated decorating theme. The Piccadilly Collection. Matching ready-to-hang curtains, bedspreads, sofa beds and all the accessories. In our homemaker sale catalogue out now. Hurry, time's running out.
At your Spotlight store. And they sang, I'm in the way, in the bright, shining way. I'm in the glory land way. Well, soon I got so happy my hands were clapping too. My cup was overflowing and I was feeling new. So when they started singing I was lost but now I'm found. I opened up my heart and helped them sing the glory down. And they sang, I'm in the way, in the bright, shining way. I'm in the glory land way. With their faces all aglow and such a happy sound. Everybody joined in and they sang the glory down. And we sang, glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Everybody joined in and we sang the glory down.
Ellen's Redskins are red skinnier. There you go. Dances with anyone.
You get bags more flavour with Allen's.
Barlos family, and we've established a connection with the rest of the family who are in Greece. What village are we talking to at the moment?
Thiva is 109 kilometers out of Athens, northwest.
And you haven't seen your family for
1992, Steve. I was last time there.
Yeah.
We were there, the whole family. All of them, they were younger.
82.
82. Yes.
82.
Not 92.
This is so beautiful, you know, I'm very... I'm looking at the family and it's very... Thank you very much, Andrea, because, you know, I came on a ship to Australia too, and I haven't seen my family in a long time. My ship, Steve, Patrice, big ship, 2,000 people, just one village, you know.
Yeah, were they all relatives?
All relatives, all my cousins, all my brothers, sisters, you know.
And Petrula, have you been back to the old country at all?
Yes, I went back, Steve. Very different Greece now, you know, because the people over there are very different to us now, you know, which changes a lot when we come here to this country. You know, you're talking about the telephone before, Steve, you know. I not go for Optus or Telecom, no, because my telephone is IUD. You know IUD? It's straight, direct, you know. IUD, no worries, mate. Let's see, but I'm very happy to be here tonight.
It's terrific, isn't it? And,
it's beautiful.
And we've got a treat for the relatives who are in Thiva, because I doubt whether they would have heard your son play his guitar. And would you just tell them that this is would you tell them that they're now going to hear your son play the guitar?
Σεραφείμ, ακούσατε τον Ανδρέα που παίζει την κιθάρα?
Ναι, το άκουσα, θεία.
Το ακούσαμε.
And Andrew, what are you going to play for your relatives?
Finish off the Enter Sandman.
Metallica.
That's right.
Can you ask the people whether they know who Metallica is?
Σεραφείμ, το Metallica το έχετε ακούσει γιατί το ξέρεις?
Όχι ιδιαίτερα.
Obviously big Metallica fans at the
Για αν
other end
έχεις
there.
δει υπόσταση δίσκους από αυτούς.
All right, so for a special treat, and look at them, they look absolutely riveted there. Let's hear some Enter Sandman, Metallica. All right, well, thank you very much. And I think we can gauge by the sheer enthusiasm of the people at the other end that they...
I think now, Steve, they stay in Greece forever. I don't think they want to come back here and hear that again. Because I don't know about you, but I can't hear a thing.
Just magic television, and thank you, Andrew. And what sort of guitar is that, just by way for those...
It's a session guitar.
A recession guitar?
Session.
Oh, sorry. Is that a recession guitar?
Yes.
Yeah, and it really was magic.
Beautiful music. Just don't play it again.
So, Andy, we really should... we're going to lose the satellite, but if you could say goodbye to your relatives in Viva.
Ελένη, Σεραφείμ, όλοι σας αφήσουμε τώρα.
Γεια σας.
Ναι, Θείο.
Γεια σου.
Γεια σας.
Λοιπόν, Θείο, σας χαιρετούμε, χαρήκαμε που σας ακούσαμε.
Γεια σου,
Σας περιμένουμε στην Ελλάδα, ξέρουμε για μόνιμα είναι δύσκολα, αλλά σας περιμένουμε να έρθετε το συντομότερο δυνατό.
Θα προσπαθήσουμε, Σεραφείμ. Ένα κεράκι για το Γιάννη.
They're waiting for him to go back to Greece. He say thank you, beautiful seeing you, and we wait to see you back in Greece very soon.
Oh, that's great. That's terrific. Well, that really was fantastic. And Maria, as a special treat for your relatives in Greece, you've got a musical composition on the piano that you've prepared. Would you like to go into the... You do have a piano here, don't you? Terrific. Well, that would solve at least one problem. We go in and hear the piano. Let's just go in now and hear Maria on the piano as she salutes the family in Greece with your version of Zorba the Greek.
Oh, my favorite.
Traditional...
I know all the words to this song. Yes.
The words being...
The words being...
Yes. Whatever. Oh, yes. We'll be back with more after this.
Thursday, 7:30, Betty's at it again.
I want to call Mummy, Margaret. The old cow's pregnant.
But aside from farming problems, there's a women's lib crisis.
Why don't you ever look at the girl underneath the clothes?
Because they never let us.
The brand new series premiere of Hey Dad.
I didn't get it.
Then the newlyweds are invaded by boy mad Jules.
What do you normally do at 4 o'clock in the morning? Can't you throw him out?
Double the fun. Hey Dad, new series premiere plus newlyweds. Wednesday on 7.
The Pulsar Q is back, but only in limited numbers. Every fully imported Pulsar Q comes with power steering, central locking, and distinctive Q styling. Outstanding value for less than $20,000. To get into the Wheels Magazine Quality Award winner, get into a Nissan dealer now and join the Q. The limited edition Pulsar Q from the new Nissan.
Stop wishing for really healthy, shiny hair. Go out and get it with new Pantene Treatment Shampoo. My hair was brittle and lifeless. Solution.
New Pantene Treatment Shampoo with Pro-Vitamin B5 conditioner that meets the strict standards of the Swiss Vitamin Institute. It penetrates from the roots to the tips, making your hair so healthy it shines. New Pantene Treatment Shampoo for hair so healthy it shines.
It won't happen overnight, but it will happen.
Oh, they're desperate to know you now.
What?
Optus, Telecom, the ballot. Well, now they're even Stevens. They're really going for it.
You've certainly changed your tune.
Look at this. We can't lose.
Yes, don't forget...
No buts about it. Have you seen how far prices have fallen already? At this rate, they're going to be paying us.
Well, it's your phone.
That's right. It's my choice.
I've got the big chair.
That's my chair. Get out.
No.
Yes. Get out of the... Get off. No. No.
Maybe there's room for both of us.
Oh, no. Let's go. It's not...
We could share, you know.
Sure.
See, we both fit.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve. Hello again. There's a tense anticipation in the Israeli-occupied territories tonight as Palestinians and Jews wait for the signing of the peace treaty in Washington.